Evening all. I knew it'd be something I'd forget to do tonight. And that was turn the camera on. Is it going to come on? There we go. Does help, doesn't it? How's it going, Ease? Good evening, Pet Boy. I'm going to turn music off, guys, because I'm going to have to listen out on this occasion because I will be getting attacked. The reason why I'm playing this game as well is it just recently went out as a full release, full game. And there's a lot of things being brought in, including mechs, apparently. So I will be setting a brand new game, and we'll see how we get on as we go through. You guys had a good weekend? Good bank holiday? It's Monday, and I'm streaming. And that's partly because I submitted it, then went, oops, I got that wrong. As it happens, guys, I will be streaming this week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I won't be streaming Thursday because I'm actually at a family funeral. So I don't know how the day's going to be, as you can imagine. And then next week, we might end up doing 4 days. I was actually planning on doing the 4 days this week. I might still do a stream on Friday or Saturday yet, because I want to get some more Satisfactory done. So we might still get a 4th day in there. Right, let's jump in. Let's see how we're going to go. We're going to continue with the crash landing as on Cerberus region on the moon. And I'm going to leave everything as it currently is a standard setting there. See how we get on. I think at this time I have actually gone live correctly on YouTube tonight as well. After the last fiasco. Right, if you haven't seen this game, then there's a lot to learn. I don't normally survive very long, so we might have to end up putting the death counter up if you can remember to make one. But we'll jump on anyway. And right, we've got to go through now. And brilliant. Cheers, boy. Cheers, Peck, bye. So there's going to be some new people in here. We can only select 4. So I'm going to make sure I get the right people I need with the right skill sets. Oh, he's new. I don't remember seeing him before. Same goes for him. I don't remember seeing him. Anyone else? Samantha looks new. I could be wrong on that one. He looks new as well. So does she. So there's quite a few. She's definitely new. I don't remember seeing her. I could be wrong though. But what I need to do, guys, is we need to go through and we need to establish what skill sets they've got before I do anything else. Because I need to make sure I've got people that can fight, people that can cook, people that have got decent skills when it comes to crafting or repairing or, you know, that type of thing. We're going to look at this first guy then. So this guy's 70-year-old. And I'm not saying that age is going to be a factor, but we've got to take that into consideration because if he gets any ailments, he might not survive very long. And as you can imagine, on an island, on a deserted planet, it's not as if we can make more people, unless we get a couple of people of the same age just happen to fall in love and get it on. So what's he? Car grew up in a prison. He likes to say he's been a wanted man all his life. Okay. He's removed his criminal tendencies via electric shock therapy, but it did not catch. So he's been through electric shock therapy and it still didn't break him. So that guy's got some, jack of all trades, probably a master of none. Saying that, he is master of none. What's he got? He learns skills twice as fast. He needs to relax more often than others, and a quite variety and needs a lot more entertainment. So different things in there. His combat's okay. It's not great. He's got a good combat construction of 3, cooking 2, crafting 2. He's got a bit of everything. But I'm going to go over to Connor. So he's good at combat. He shoots twice as fast with a ranged weapon. I have to remember that as well because some of them won't use a ranged weapon at all. Some of them won't fight whatsoever. He's 51. And now I'm not going to go through their full story, but I am going to read their little combat information on the right hand side there. So he's got 6, 2 on construction. And we've got Katina, she's 34. Gets hungry twice as slow. Twice as slow. Okay. She can't fail at any medical treatment, so she's definitely a good healer. As you can see there, she's got a level 6. Absolutely useless at combat or construction, But she does have healing and cooking. So she could be a good one for the healing aspect. Sora, who we've got here, shoots twice as fast again with a ranged weapon and has a more tolerance to cold and heat, which is done by 10. She won't eat meat, so I have to keep that in mind when we're preparing foods. We'll have to make basically vegetarian meals. She's good at combat. She's good at physical as well, so she can carry things. She's got she's got a little bit of cooking, a little bit of construction. Right, okay. Straight away, I'm going to take this guy off, if I can remember how. I'm right-clicking and nothing's happening. Oh, you got a double click. I'm going to leave her for now. So I think what I want to do, guys, I'm going to look for the first person I want to look for, someone with a bit of combat skills, and then we'll go from there. So we've got Annette, 62. Movement's 25% slower. And she's good at cheering other people, which can come in handy at times. But she got cooking and crafting and farming at 3. Go for Daniel. He won't combat. He's got a good intellect. And he's 65. Then we've got Edmund. Now, I could just really go in straight in, guys. We'd pick the guys I've already used before. But the fact that we've got some new people in that I don't know anything about, they might have better skills, you know what I mean? So, he's got 3 crafting, combat and cooking, healing. And I'm actually going to leave Edmund. He doesn't look interesting at all. Now then, we've got Ember. She's 36. She's a daughter of a broken family. It increases her hit chance by a critical hit on everyone in a 50 centimeter radius by 10%. Occasionally improves her combat skills than others. Okay, so she's got construction. She's got good physicality, so she can carry things. She's also got farming, and she's also got combat. So at the moment, I'm going to put her up there, but she could eventually get removed once we go through everyone else. So she had a combat of 6. And she's also got, what else does she have? Construction and healing. 35. Combat is less than hers. But I'm just going to go through them all very quickly, look at what the combat skills are. We've got 55 Jack, occasionally improved combat skills over time. He's got a 7 on that. But he's got 2 on construction. Now, she's got a better construction as well. And she's also got a better healing. Her intellect's down, and so is her physicality, but her physicality can get increased. So she's definitely beating Jack. No. No combat. Now, this is the guy that gets excited when he sees death. Yeah, gains happiness on killing or observing death, which is a bit weird. Good evening, Linz. How's it going? He's got combat of 6, which is still more than her. Oh no, it's the same as hers. But she outdoes him on other areas. She hasn't got any crafting. She's indifferent, which means she doesn't necessarily mean she won't do it. She's not particularly bothered. Krista, she's only 26. She's incapable of crafting at all. Now, in this particular environment, I think everyone needs to be crafting. We've got Lara. She's good at farming, so we might look at her again down the line. All good. All good. How's the little one? Has he enjoyed the extra day off school? She's good at healing, is Mackie. She's a good one to have, actually, when it comes to healing, but we'll have a look at her in a minute. He won't do any combat. She's got good combat and healing. So let's have a look at that healing and combat. But she's also got construction where she hasn't. So we're definitely keeping Ember at the moment. Paula, I think she's the one that likes to cry a lot. Manipulation affected by an increase of 50. All right, okay. She's got good cooking. I'm just going to literally go down now, guys, and I'm going to go straight down the actual combat skills. She's got a bit of everything. Right, so we're keeping her. I'm going to get rid of him. And her. So we've got our guy. We've got our person for combat. Although we're going to need two. It's built on day in the park. What, with you? Or... So you'll be more tight than he is he? It's usually the case. We want someone with a good construction. Now, she has got construction as well. And I could sit here all day and read for all these, but we want to get something done tonight. Now, if we don't find anyone else who's got a construction of more than 3, then we'll look for someone else who's got combat. He's got construction of 5 as Quinn. Loves going on expeditions, especially expeditions take less time. Has permanent increased happiness. Right, he's also a twin brother. Now he's also got crafting, cooking, and construction, and his crafting and his construction are both 3 and 5. I'm going to put him up there for now, just so we know what we're going to be comparing him against. He's also got construction. He's also got cooking, and he's also got crafting. Just looking at his intellect. Constructions and devices twice as fast. Ha ha ha. All right, so basically she knackered him out before he got home then. So, looking at him, he's actually got more cooking. He's interested in crafting, so we can get him up on the crafting. And he's more interested in his intellect as well. And he's also indifferent on healing. Do you know what? We're going to take him and we're going to take him off. Now, he's related to her, I think. Rita of 29. So we can't be having any inbreds. So we've got to think about the bigger picture. We might eventually find these, because in the last game I played with this, guys, we ended up getting in 5 people because one of them come across our camp from the crash site. So she's got combat as well. Now, did he have any combat? No, he didn't. So if that's the case, we're going down the cooking route. So he's got 2. She's got none. So we need a good cook. And you know what? I've been looking at the wrong area. So let me just go back. She's interested in cooking. She's 62. And I know that's not a massive factor, but she's interested in crafting. She's interested in cooking and farming. She's actually quite all-rounder, because she's also still got the healing and she's got the intellect. She doesn't mind combat, but she'll do it if she has to. He's got a bit of everything. But he's also a criminal and all, isn't he? Cooking. Here we go. 5th line of the throne of the Waterback Kingdom. Okay, has a 25% chance of kill shots while hunting prey. 100% when the prey is unaware. Needs to relax twice as often. Requires high variety of entertainment. So he's another one who, obviously with him being royalty, he likes to sit around and watch everyone else. Cooking. Now then, she's gooder because I've used her before, Emmeline. She's got combat skills and she's also got the cooking, and she's... Right, we're going to take her. So look at these ages, 36, 35 and 40. So now we need to make sure we've got a real doctor, which I think I mentioned Mackie was going to be the good as a doctor. So these are all in the early 30s. Early 30s, 40s. So 36, 35, 39 and 40. The only downside is, guys, and I don't know if you've noticed this, we've only got the one man. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but we all know women's body clocks all synchronise with each other. So he's going to be in for a right headache, isn't he? But, do you know what? Actually, where's Hugo? He's there as well, isn't he? What's his like on his healing? Because he's also a tamer. He's also an animal tamer. He's got cooking. He's got his farming's good, actually, saying that. Oh, I don't know whether to swap him out, Hugo, out with Emmeline. because he's still only he's only one behind her on the combat. He's willing to do construction. He's cooking. His cooking's a lot lower than hers. Bear in mind, we can get their skill sets up. We just haven't got a good healer. She's still got 3. And he's indifferent. Do we change? I don't know what to do. What do you reckon, guys? Any suggestions? It would be nice if we could have 2 male and 2 female. If we can't, we can't. But I think she'll be that Ember will definitely be the boss of the group, that's for sure. She looks like the type of person that wouldn't take any shit of anyone. We've got a farmer, haven't we? Yeah, she does farming and cooking. She does healing and farm. See, the only difference is with Emmeline. Only thing she outdoes anyone is on the cooking. I'm going to take her off. I'm going to put him on. Because he's got cooking skills. We'll do it that way. So again, 36, 40, 39 and 40. So the 2 blokes are 40-year-old. Right, let's jump in. See how we get on. I wanted Hugo, or whatever his name was, because I know he's got taming skills, which are going to come in handy later on in the game. I'm hoping. And now we wait. I'm glad there's an icon over there, because there's another one behind me, but you can't see it. Diggy diggy ding 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 ding. Right, hopefully we're going to land in a nice flat area. We went down quicker there than I thought we were going to. Right, before we go any further, I'm going to pause that and I want to have a look around. We've got water. It's not bad actually. I think I know where I am. No, I don't. I don't remember this area. But the good thing is we're going to have... So we've got these here. These are the tube plant. Now they give us... is it honey they give us? If I'm not mistaken now. We've got some golden mushrooms over there which we use for medicines. Right, so before we go any further, let's just have a quick look at the surrounding areas. We've got these wild birds down here. Now, we know these don't attack. These do attack if they get too close to us. Plenty of berries. That's leather, or it will be when we get it converted over. But I am actually thinking building in this area, because it's a nice big flat area. Yes, it means we're going to be away from the initial landing. Wherever that is. Actually can't find. It's over here. Right, I want to start building in this area. Straight away. Right, before we do that then, I'm going to go into manage and activities. To be honest with you, I think eventually everyone will be doing a lot of everything. So handling and delivering, they've all got that. Good. Then what I'll do is I'll go through these later on and put them in the right orders as to what they should be doing. Activity, that's that one. And schedule. Right. So we've got Amber, she's our warrior. Let me just, and I think it's actually Hugo. I'm just going to check a quick check on these. Right, I want to make sure they don't eat any raw foods. Oh, this is all new. They can eat on foot if they need to. They all can, to be honest with you. Copy restrictions, and I'm going to paste these over to them all, because none of them should be eating raw food. Alright, has she got a weapon? Because she's our... Right, there we go, combat. So she's 6, 2, 0. Right, so Hugo and Ember are our 2 guys that they've got the combat skills. And I'm going to give her the gun. The only gun that we've got at the moment. So, when I go back into here, I want to put Hugo and Ember with the other two in their sleeping patterns. Anything. You want to put some sleep in there, surely. So if we go... Okay, yeah. We're going to do it like that. So Ember along with... we'll match these two up. And then Hugo and Mackie can be the opposite to what they were doing. Which would be... That doesn't make sense, does it? So they're going to be sleeping 7 hours from there. Then we'll put these on for 7 hours. Like so. Now then. But their working hours will be longer. Well, they won't be longer. They'll just be different to what theirs have got. So they get 3 hours before bed. They've got 3 hours before bed then. So if we put them back to work there. That way, they've got a bit of sleep. They're going to get 7 hours sleep. They're going to get plenty of time to fight and work and so on. They're going to have an hour of relaxation. And 2 hours of anything they want to do in between that. And we'll probably give them all an hour in the daytime to do something as well. So again, relaxation. Yeah, that's the bit. Well, I don't like this bit here. Because they're going to get... Oh no, that's fine. It's fine. Ignore me. It's because I'm looking at this. So they get an hour, 7 hours into the shift to get another hour of relaxation. Right. Let's go into here. Get this salvaged. What is that? I'm not mining any stone just yet. Get all this collected. Is it even going to observe? Oh no, hang on, tell a lie. Don't do that. Cancel order. I need them to observe it first so they're not actually cutting down. Observe. Observe. Get as much as I can done observation wise. Now, like I say, these birds don't attack. The good thing about having these birds nearby though, guys, is if anything does come to us, they will attack anything that comes anywhere near it. So that'll actually be a good thing. Or at least they were last time I played this. Right, we've actually got a bit of corn here. And I also want to make sure we get... Now, these might attack these stinky things here. Is that berries down there? Oh, squash. Get them observed. Right then, the only thing I haven't seen, guys, is there's not a lot of trees. And we're going to need a lot of wood. So if that's the case, do we build in the middle of here? Because we've actually got trees over in this area. I'm just thinking of travelling. No, I think we're going to have to just bear with it. And they're just going to have to go and get them. Observe that. They can observe one of these trees as well. And then I'm going to tell them to take that lot down. And collect those rocks. Right, let's get them unlocked. Let's get them started. And we've still got things falling from the sky. As it happens, Mackie's crying. Raku's off to do his research. Right, while they're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and try get some sort of camp put to place. And we can't do anything. Oh, we can't actually put that metal one in, apparently. I'll put two of these back to back. Oh, I should say 4 of them back to back and side to side. So we've got insufficient materials, which we knew was going to be the case. To be honest with you, these would be better off being wood, but we haven't got the wood just yet. Let me just pause that a minute. I just want to see what these guys are doing. So we've got 13 wood and 18 metal. Right, I'm actually going to take these down because I'd rather keep the metal for later on. Right, as soon as I start cutting these trees down, then we can get the bushes up and running. We're going to need somewhere to store some stuff as well. So I'm just going to go like so. Just a little stockpile for now. Now at the moment, this stockpile will have everything attached to it. Now, we've got to watch these because these might actually try and attack him. They seem to be staying away from us at the moment, which is good. Ah, cheers, Ease, mate. Yeah, I remember you saying that you were going on holiday. I want to really get the thingy, but if I can't, I'm going to have to put the beds outside for now. The only downside is these guys aren't going to get a roof over the red straight away. Unless we just put the 1 in for now, or the 2 in, and then we'll take them down. We've got the metal to do that. So construction is him. Right. So activities on construction then. I want it on Raki being 1. So he got straight in there. And he just reached his first level of combat. Right, where is everyone? Hugo's taking a walk. We've just got some medical kits, which is good. And we're going to need to get... Let's have a look at our signs. We need to get a workbench made up as well. It's going to take us 100, but I'm just going to stick it down there for the time being. Starting this Saturday. Okay, mate. Well, I hope you have a good one. You're going away from... Did you say you're going away? Is it 3 weeks? I thought you said 4 weeks last time I spoke. Right, so Mackie's asleep, which is good. So we've got all this to get up as well. There's plenty of stone in here to mine. Right then, we've actually... He's cutting them trees down. Good. So if that's the case, let me just go into there and get that lot cut down. So we get the thingies. And we need to get these fruits so they don't pick this up either. Insufficient storage space. Already? Right, that's it. The shelving's going in now, which is good. Right, we've got our bench up as well. Cool. I'm going to pause that there because I need to go and do some research. Weaponry is going to be a good one to get straight away. I'm actually considering getting the constructions done straight away. You know the actual construction itself. I'm going to put that in first now. Normally I wouldn't do that. Nice. Make sure you get plenty of photographs, mate. I'm going to get the construction down straight away because that way we can start building the bigger base before we've started doing everything else. Get that done, and probably weapons as well. For the hay sausages. While some culinary experimentation involving chemistry, we can transform edible meals, vegetables, and spice it up. Wow, really? Okay. They take 3 days to get them. We're definitely going to need that. It only takes 3 hours. We'll put that on, and then I'll put the hay sausages on for the time being. And let's get that done. Right, while that's going on, I want to get some of this wild leaf plant. Now, I think these get used for tea, if I'm not mistaken. Right, guys, now that we've started getting some things in place, I'm just going to tell you what everyone's got so we can put them on the right areas. So, we know she's got combat skills. Activities. She's definitely the one for the combat. We're going to put a 2 on construction as well. I can't even see bloody combat. Hunt. I'm going to put that down there as well. He's got cooking, farming. We'll leave him for the time being. He can just continue wherever these... Actually, if he's got the best cooking, we'll put him on cooking straight away. He's not actually. Yeah, he has. Oh, he's construction, you dickhead. They've all got about the same level of cooking as it happens, except for her. So if that is the case, they can all do a bit of cooking. I will eventually get this one right. So cooking, we're going to leave it down to her and Hugo. Construction she's also got as well. I keep pressing on the wrong one, don't I? Yeah, not too bad, mate. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. You know, doing what you gotta do. Everyone gets to do handling. They get healing because they've got the healing. Harvest. Any one of them should be able to harvest, to be quite honest with you. Cutting down again. They can all do that. If they haven't got much to do, they can go and cut them down. Ranch. That is healing. I think the ranch is actually the yeah, it's got the right people on it already. Planting, salvaging. Now I don't know what her salvaging is like. Mining, activity, scavenging. So she's on there, right? Okay. She's already on. We'll leave it like that for the time being. We've discovered the broadleaf tree. Right, okay. And we've got a thunderstorm. Lovely. Whoa! Wow, okay. Mackie's just been whacked by the thunder and lightning. So let me just go to my research table and let's just switch those around. Because we need that in pretty damn. She hasn't died. She's not bloody far off either, though, saying that. What do we need to reconstruct for the construction? Construction of buildings made of wood, stone, and scrap metal. We just need something to do. Who is our researcher? Won't be him. It might be Mackie. Research technology. So she's on 2. Ah, it's him as well. Right, okay. So it is research. Research. Where are you? Research. She's got it, but she's got it as well, so I don't know why she can't be doing it. Right, just so we can get it up and running. We need someone to heal her. We might be able to get her to do a heal herself, depending. Where is Mackie? Oh. She's almost healed anyway, but she's actually researching, which is good. Why have we got 3 people sleeping? Because we shouldn't have 3 people sleeping. Ah. And as I said that, the other 2 got up. The quicker she gets that up, the better. I've got a lot of butterflies. I'm not particularly bothered about them. Is that a tree we haven't... Yep, get that cut down. Right, though, like I said, these birds should be alright. Touch wood and all that. Now, where is our crash site? Over here. So that's still getting salvaged. And we've also got this area that can be salvaged as well. I'm going to put them all, I'm going to mark them all. Well, with these ones anyway. Now this stuff can actually use for leather and armour in the future. What I am concerned about though is these guys. We've got no other weapon at the moment. Evening soldier. How are we getting on? Oh, she's 35% done. Oh, cool. Right, so I'm going to go over here as well, see what we've got over here. Because we'll probably have to observe this first. Wild leaf. Okay. I'm going to have to start looking at getting some sort of... Oh, do you know what I haven't done? I haven't put a campfire in. No, look, the guys will be absolutely freezing. You have to pay for the stuff. Yeah, I'm not surprised, mate. Get that made up, they've got a campfire then. Right, have we got that finished yet? No, we haven't. Hugo's physicality's got up, which is good. Now, I'm eventually going to put a fence around these. And at the moment, I'm not really going to be worrying too much about that lot. I'll put some light in. What is that, 60 quid a month? The thing is, if you've got a big enough channel and you make the money on it, 60 quid's nothing. Right, we've got all the area there. We've also got all this area here. So I think we've only got the possibility of... Oh, we put the camp together quickly as we could, considering the circumstances. We are not sleeping in the dirt. We have a roof over our heads and a fire to illuminate the dark, uncertain nights. And most importantly, we have survived. To us, this feels like an achievement worth honouring. We can gather around the campfire and celebrate being alive at 7 o'clock tonight. Not right now. We've got no time for that. 60 quid a month, that's a lot of money. Right, look at him. Looking at my gear. Now then, these actually give us meat. Now, I'm going to see if I can get one guy to observe them and see if it attacks. It will attack if we get too close. I'm going to get that corn cut down. We've only got 4 days supply of food, which means Amber is about to go out and do some killing. Because we need some food. Not just food, but we need quite a lot of stuff. Cut them down, cut them broad beaks down. What I don't understand is, if we've actually... so we can only put... broadleaf tree. Oh no, do we want to do that? What was that? Broadleaf tree. Delicious, allows you to quickly grow spring and summer. No. Gives us wood and chestnuts about some sort. Yeah, I won't be doing it. Well, not straight off, I wouldn't anyway. We've got our construction basics. Good. Let me just pause that. I'm going to go in. I'm going to look at the foundations. Now, at the moment, we haven't got a lot of stone. Do we go on? Do you know what? I think I'm just going to concentrate on getting this mined at the moment. Lightning rod's done. Good. Right. Where does that come under? We don't want another one of them going off. I kind of feel like I want to try and look at trying to get... oh, we've picked up a laser spike. What on earth is a laser spike? Advanced melee weapon that uses energy blades to slash through flesh. Right. Let's give him... that, because he's our secondary fighter. Right, my concern here is I don't know whether to go straight in and start looking at getting flooring done. If we go for that, provides a flat surface for construction. Different levels can be constructed on this with stairs. Applied over floors for styling. So it's not what I thought that was actually. If I go to that, we could go straight in with... Is that sticks? We don't want sticks. We could go in with a wooden room. Straight off. We can always upgrade it later on. If we make it as long as it'll let me. Hey, let me go further that way. Oh, so let me go up quite wide. That exceeds that way. A decent size. We need 133 wood. Sorry, we need 1,383 wood. We're a bit short. I'm actually going to do it so, like that. And like that, so it doesn't matter which direction you're coming in from, you'll have a door at the top when we put the door in. I'll tell you what though, considering we don't have a lot of wood, we're building pretty well. Right, if we go up to that, that'll show you exactly what the actual build will look like. Obviously, we haven't put any windows or anything yet. Oh, right, we've got our first attack. Where are they? Where are they? I don't see them. Any of you guys see any big overgrown insects around here? Oh, there they are. Right then, guys. I need to get all these guys together. I need to draft them to there. In your own time, guys. Come on. Right, where's Ember? I'm going to move her slightly out. And the same goes for Hugo. Because these guys will be doing the fighting. How many is there? There's 10 of them. We're going to get some injuries in a minute. Let's just... here we go. They're coming over. Now then, if I can get these two over here, these birds might fight them on our behalf. We've also got birds over there. So I'm hoping these birds actually end up being okay for us here. Oh shit, they're supposed to have attacked that. But they didn't. Are the other ones got towards them lot? Yeah, they have. Right. Them two are going to start fleeing. Or he should be fleeing, but he's not. Because he's a fool. But he's actually fighting back. Good on him. Because he's not a fighter. Considering she's got a gun, she's doing absolutely jack shit. Do you know what? He just took off 4 of them on his own. Right. Undraft. However, now we're here. He needs to get repaired, and they need to get observed. And then we can cook them all. So we're going to have our meal anyway. And we need to... Oh, they're already eating them, look. They're straight over there. They're not caring less. They're like, no, sorry. That's ours. So where is he? He's there. I don't think he's life-threatening. He's not life-threatening. God, thank God for that. I'm cutting this tree, all these wood down because we need it for the main build. So we've had our first attack already. And 2 of them are asleep, and so is 1 because they need. In fact, it looks as if they all need treatment. Risk of meltdown. Do you know what? Mackie is an absolute mourner. Why you got a risk of meltdown? Low mood, risk of meltdown, currently happiness falls, hungry, moderate pain, and tired. Fucking sleep then. Sleep and eat. Do you know what? I haven't actually made any food, have I? It would help if I actually made some food. Let's just put 2 ration pouches on. For now. To cook. It does help actually if you tell it to cook when you need to, like. Right, what else have we got to do in here? We've got animal taming. Not particularly bothered about that just yet. But I do want to get that on there. And possibly a lookout tower. And apparently they're all awaiting treatment. Self-heal. Self-heal. Heal. There we go. Eat, sleep, work, repeat. Bada bing, bada boom. See? Work together. Get this observed guy. Come on. Before they end up getting wasted. Now we could shoot these down. Because they're taking our bloody meat away at the moment. Ember. Do us a favour, hun. Yeah, she's gone over. Hugo's gone over to butcher the meat, although we don't even know what it is. Because no one's observed it yet. We've got to keep an eye on our food does not spoil as well. Is that spoiling? No, it's not. The good thing is the house is actually getting built pretty quickly at the moment. We've been here 6 days. It says there 1 year and 6 days, but we haven't been here 1 year and 6 days, that's for sure. Unless it just means year 1, we've been here 6 days. Right, we might be able to get some more cooking recipes done now. Yes, we can. Meat. Right, the emergency rations have been done. They're all eating up, which is good. We're getting some meat meals cooked as well now. Research. She's got research. That's not what I was thinking of, actually. It was more harvesting. We've done it anyway. Or at least we've got the meat from it. Now I'm not really bothered about the actual grapes as yet, these things here, because we'll end up using them, we'll end up wasting them until we can get the fermentation bins up and running. Then we can start preserving food, making wine and so on. Hugo's just having a bit of a Oh, he's on the right tangent by the looks of it. Oh, he's eating on foot. What's her mood like? Low mood, risk of meltdown. Currently happiness is dropped by 12. Insufficient food. 8 on feet. Right, I tell you what. Let's go ahead and put in an outdoor eating area. Just so these guys can actually sit down and eat a meal. Because that'll bring happiness up a little bit, I'd like to think. Right, while we're doing that, just trying to look at the other stuff we're going to be putting in. I don't know if we've got any farms we can put in just yet. No, because apparently we haven't observed any sort of other fruit just yet. Weaponsmith. Oh, that's good. But I don't think we've actually got the... Let's have a look. Have we got a crafting table yet? Have I looked in the wrong area? We've got electrical grids. We can be putting in as well next. We'll do that. And I don't think we've actually got any weapons to give these guys just yet. Let's have a quick look. I can never know where to look on this. Oh, have we got another knife? Hasn't he got the knife? Oh, we found another one. Okay. Cool. So only one more person hasn't got one. Happy days. That's going to make things a little bit easier. Right, I'm just going to double quick check when it comes to observing, because I've noticed not everyone's doing it. So it's under intellect. Right, if that's the case, observe. Right. Observe. What would it come under, though? Research. Observe. Right, I'm going to put it on every single one of them. Because there's no reason why no one should be observing some new stuff that's out there. Because we've got all these, we've got these here, which is like a tea. We've got the fruit that I've asked them to do. And I've got the corn, but I don't remember anyone actually doing the corn just yet. They've cut it down, but they've not actually observed it. Observe. They haven't even observed that tree. Ah, we've got tailoring done. That means we can start looking at getting some better clothing made up. And then eventually what I'll do is when it comes to the storage stuff, anything food-wise will go on the shelving. Anything like construction and that will go on the outside on like in a hut of some sort. Ah, we're actually getting the pecular bush observed. Which means we can start growing these shortly. I think we'll put the farm on this side here. Nice and flat. Depending on what the grounds are like. The fact that this is growing here and to be honest with you, a lot of the stuff's grown here. Did I actually go ahead and get these mushrooms observed? No, never. We need to get them observed pretty quick. Because we need them for antibiotics. And we're going to need to grow some. And it looks as though he has just attacked a bird. Unless it's asleep. Okay, butcher that. Looks like he's just attacked it. I've never known a bird get defeated by one of these. Oh, that gives us silica. That thing. We are on full speed. It doesn't feel like we're on fast speed at the moment. Ah, okay. Sorry, guys. I was just checking something there. Is any of the roof being done? No, I'm surprised. If it would have been, I'd have been more shocked than anything else. What we like on... Oh, we've actually got some raw meat butchered for animals. Good, okay. Let's just move that up. Awaiting materials. We're not cooking any more rations, so we can take that off. But we are going to need to get some vegetarian... no one's actually a vegetarian, is there? We better double check. I can't remember. Oh, favourite is buttermelon pie and target practice. Of course it is. Right, we've got some meat soup. Good. Oh no, we've already got meat soup. They just cooked it, that's all. %77% and they just walked away from it. We've got a glitter cap over there. Orange mushrooms. I thought they were called glitter caps, unless it's because we haven't actually observed them yet. Right, they're all off. We're doing a bit of observing at the moment, just so we can get some other things unlocked for the research table. The table's built, which is good. I might stop them from being a bit moany. Fruit bush, finally. Oh, not another fight. And they're a little bit closer than I thought they were going to be. Right. You three, you're getting drafted. Get ready to fight, because it's on its way. There's only 8 of them. Although it looks as though those big animal things are actually kicking the living shit out of them. Oh, look. Oh, he might be doing it for us here. We're definitely getting one of them tamed. Hunt. No, not with that range weapon, no. Right, so we've got 3 of them there. Let me just get these 3 over there. Then go and take these 2 out. There's a big one. Now she's got a ranged weapon and I'm not seeing her fire the bloody thing yet. It's too dark, she's missing it. And why hasn't the other 2 come over? Looks like Ember's doing it on her own. The other 2 have just gone for sleep, I think. Yep. Okay. On draft. Butcher them. I'm surprised he didn't die. They're asleep. He's asleep. I'm going to leave them because they'll probably eat these, to be honest. I guess you guys are not really into these. You're very quiet. And I noticed a lot. Some of these have disappeared. But I understand it. It's a bit of a different game from what I'm normally playing. Not to mention a different day. Evening Nitro. Right, I was going to look at doing some fruit. A fruit bush. I think what I might actually do is start... Obviously, we've got this... We need all the wood we can get for the house. But I am tempted to start putting a fenced area in purely for food. No, it's all good, babe. It's all good. It's all good. I'm going to go ahead and put a fence down here. Like so. That way at least I know I've got a little bit of protection while we're doing things. I have to put some gates in, obviously. Did that go in? One there. I'm actually going to put one either side. So that way, if we do need to get in, because we're going to get attacked, we've got multiple ways of, you know, getting behind the fence. I keep forgetting to copy it before I move on. I'd rather put more in than not enough in. You been up to much, Nitro? Cool. So what have we just got there? We've got smoke leaf. We've got tea boiling. And we've also got some metal ore. What are the... Oh, we've got glitter caps as well now. Good. So while they're doing that, what are the foods rotted? So let's just go in and get rid of it before they decide to eat it, because let's face it, they will. Let's ungroup, because I need to figure out which one it is. It's that one. I can see it. It doesn't say it's rotted. Not really, no. You're not doing anything with the kids over the bank holiday? Doesn't say it's rotted. I'm going to leave it for now. And we'll start putting some fields in, some foods. So we've got non-edibles, which is going to be the tea. The tea. Yeah. Non-edible. Smoke leaf field. Hang on. How is it not edible? What have we got in there? Glitter caps and that. We're going to be putting the glitter caps in without a doubt. Oh, shoot. Didn't mean to do that. Just another day. Yeah, I know what you mean. So that's our glitter caps in there. Go ahead with our non-edibles. And we'll put them to the side of that. I'm just going to put the fruit bush all the way down that one wall, I think. When I figure out where I put the gates. Just because these things grow like wildfire, so that's all going to be the fruit down there. We're going to need a lot more, so we can take all this out now that we've discovered it. We'll harvest all that. I think we've already got these trees harvested, so we'll get a lot of this cut down. And it looks as though we're getting these tubes done, which is good. They won't take long to do. Oh, brilliant. We've got the grain corn. Or corn as we call it. And veggie armour. So we've also done the skin bark. Let me just go in and... Hepatonia, slow soil. That needs to be grown on rock, I think. Skin bark, not particularly worried about the skin bark just yet. Thrives on very slow growing, but thrives in poor soil. Right, okay. So I want to get the car. I want to get this in. I'm not worried about growing trees just yet. I'll probably regret saying that later on. And this, I believe, grows great on here. It says still... Oh, hang on. 25%. Infertile grounds. Minus 25%. Where would you like me to grow you? 100% up there, eh? Okay. We'll have 90%. We'll stick it on that. We know where it is then. It's not that far from us. It doesn't have to be in the boundaries of the base. Right. Let me just check on the current workflow. Right. I'm going to go back in and get the guys back on. Who was it? There was the... He was the... what you call it, innit? So I'm going to take him off. Because he's our builder, isn't he? I think I might get Hugo starting to get some building done just to get his levels up. Take that off. Oh, I've took off the wrong one. Just so that we've got some people doing the actual work now. Please don't tell me you're building the fence when we need the wood for the actual... You are, but I suppose defences is just as good as having a house, so I can't really complain. Especially when they build it that quick. I don't know why he suddenly decided to leave that and go a bit over there. Right. Are they going to go and cut some stuff down? Right, we've got this over here. Is that just long grass? Because if it is, we could probably do with getting it. Risk of meltdown. Why has he got a risk of meltdown? Because I thought to do some hard work. Low move, risk of meltdown, currently happiness falls because I've told him what to do. Insufficient food variety, few things to do, eat on foot. You don't have to eat on foot. You have got the option to sit down and eat. In fact, let me just go in there and take it off. Copy restrictions. Pace it over. None of you should be eating on foot anymore, guys. Sit down and eat. We've got a table now. I was going to do something with Hugo there, wasn't I? Oh, that was what I was going to do. I was actually going to put a firing thing in, just to give some people some leisure. A dartboard. There we are. That's what you want. Just a bit of a dartboard. We'll put it on the back of that. There you go. You can play darts. And we'll put the shooting target probably in this corner out the way, so you don't accidentally shoot when you're on teammates. Right. Road is rotting. What we like on food at the moment. Let's go in there. Let's get a load of them put on. In fact, we've already put it on. Let's take that off. We haven't got any vegan food yet, have we? Which is... Have we still not got that bloody squash thing done yet? Let's get that observed. We had loads of squash next to the building, and yet someone still hasn't observed it. Are you taking a mick? And now I can't find one. Oh, they're all down there, look. No, they're not. They just look like it. Yes, there is. No, there isn't. Now, but if you haven't seen it, there's some nasty little scorpions on this map somewhere. I haven't been in this particular area, so I have no idea where they are. But I'm sure they will eventually arrive and cause havoc because they like spit things at you. Right, we're getting that done. Where the bloody hell is this pumpkin? In fact, can we even grow them? Yes, we can. So we have observed them. I don't remember seeing it come up. Who's our farmer? Is it Mackie? Farmer is 4 on Mackie. And on Hugo. Ah, we'll give Hugo it. Because he's been a bit of a boning bugger, hasn't he? He's already got it. In fact, I'm going to knock him down one until he does it a bit quicker. Risk of meltdown. 3 people, risk of meltdown. Why? While current happiness is below, hungry, a few things to do, was annoyed by a Mackie. Yeah, she has a habit of doing that, I've noticed. Insufficient food variety, a few things to do. Well, the darts will be there in a minute. Tired, was annoyed by Ember, so those two have annoyed each other. Moderate pain, few things to do, and insufficient food supply. Not a lot I can do about that. But while we're on here, let's have a look at, we've got medication on here. We've got pickling, we've got winemaking. And let's face it, if you've got winemaking, everyone's happy, aren't they? Get drunk, just forget that we're on another planet. Stick them on. I don't know what it is, guys. When I stream, I seem to sit on my chair completely wrong. I kind of sit on the side and then end up with the bad back. Whereas anything else, I sit really straightforward. I don't know why I do it when I stream. Right, we're getting some planting done. Good. Hugo's doing something. Ember, do me a favour, love. Kill that. In your own time. He's going to attack you back here. Talk about slow. Now she's been injured. She's supposed to be good with a ranged weapon. We will indeed. And let's undraft her. Let's get that butchered. And she's going to go and get herself repaired. I was going wee woo there. I was going exotic. Right, we need to put some torches in place because, as you noticed, when she was fighting there, she kept saying she couldn't see a lot. Have we even got that facility yet? Where's my lights? Oh, there they are. Torches. Put plenty around because they do come in handy when you're attacking. You're not doing well, mate. You're not COVID again, have you? I've noticed it's been getting the rounds again, hasn't it? That should help a little bit with the actual lighting issues. I don't know how the hell he's got up there. Right, once these gates are done, which are taking a lot longer than expected, then we can kill all the animals that are in here, and then we don't have to worry about anything else. Oh, nice. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Hunting without... Who's hunting without a ranged weapon? Why are you hunting, you fool? Oh, what you're saying is you haven't got one. Right, okay. Hugo's on another meltdown. Hugo, you're a bit of a wuss, mate. Crack on. His favourite food is veggie pizza. Oh, so he might be the one that's a vegetarian. Bah, steward. What a bar steward. Right, okay. Let's just have a quick look at the food options then. Oh, we've got a veggie soup. Oh, cool. We've actually got it. Stick it up and it might make him happy. You don't want that image in your head, mate. Jesus. Here we go. We are going to be making you some veggie soup, mate. Don't worry about it. Just, you know. I need to get some more of these trees cut down. Because we need the wood. Hugo's crying like a wuss. Do 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 be do be do 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 do. I keep hearing dum 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 and I'm thinking, what is it? It's them making them torches. The good thing is, right, she's healed, and I want her to attack it and watch her get killed again. You've got plenty of light, there's no excuse. Oh, there we go. Good lass. Right, we've got no animals in here. Let's get these bloody things cut down. That went the what? Are you about me doing stupid music? Is that what you're about? The good thing is now we're getting food grown, which means we're going to get medicines grown. Anyone researching? And if not, why not? Right. Activity. You offlins. Okay, Hunt. Take care. Have a good night. The rest of what's left of it. Observing. I'm going to put her on observing only. And I think she's got the cooking skill, hasn't she? Skills. Cooking. No, she hasn't. So Hugo could be doing the cooking. Hugo, you're up for cooking. Yes, you are. Oh, there we are. So they've been using the target thing now and the darts board, or the dart board. Sorry, I think they have anyway. Yes, they have. Rotted away 90 of that. Right. Okay. Let's just have a quick look in here because I keep missing this. We've got plenty of berries. Now, that's not a bad thing because we can get all these used eventually. I'm not going to worry about any of that at the moment. Let's go in here. I don't know why it's saying we've got things in here that because I can't see any of it. Now he's in a meltdown. Wow, what's the matter with you? Gloomy personality, insufficient food variety, few things to do, disturbed sleep twice. Right, well you'd be glad to know, mate. We can actually research sleep. I believe later on in the game. We can't at the moment. I'm thinking. Take that off. Put that there. Then put that in there, because they only take 6 hours. How long does that take? That takes right. Take that off. These take 1 day. Do they? 1 day. Right. Okay. So if that is the case, we'll put them back on. The electric on. Oh, take it out. We'll put 12 out. We'll put that on. And then we'll put that on. Good. Hugo's farm has gone up, which is good. We're still sufficient. Silicon leaf discovered. It's about bloody time, guys. I tell you what, they're not the fastest in the world, are they? Like silicon leaf. Let's have a look at that. The priority red plant has a bulky core with peculiar pattern, which synthesizes an unlikely substance, silicon. It's never had such a plant before, so I might as well use right. Okay, so they've called it silicon because it produces silicon. Right, it's not an edible food, so I'm going to put that in this corner. Don't want them getting mixed up now, do we? The only thing is, I've just noticed I put the bloody gate there. Deconstruct the gate. And we'll move it over. Into there. I'm glad you put the other gate up first before I took the other one. Oh, you bitch. Are you actually planning on putting that back in? No, you're not? Okay. Well, that didn't take long. But we are still massively behind on the house. Bear in mind, we haven't even got the roof in yet. Construction 1 and Hugo is on 1 as well. And we're going to leave that, not Hugo, racks on there. I want them to just get the house finished. Now, when they're doing construction, it normally means they go and cut the stuff down as well, so that's not too bad. She's on crafting as well, is she? All right, okay, so let's go into there. She's also got crafting, they both have. Now, as you can probably notice, I haven't put a tailor's bench in just yet. But it might be something we have to put in now. I'll just put the back of the actual research table. When I remember where it was. Tailor's bench. Workbench. That's what I was looking for. I couldn't find earlier. No wonder I haven't got anything done. Workbench there. What a fool. And then Taylor's bench can go on the end. I can't believe I forgot about the workbench. I'm sat here going, why isn't things getting done? And it's because I completely forgot about the workbench. Xeno Pixel, welcome in. I hope I said your name right. Don't worry about the caps, mate. Don't worry about it. If it was a massive paragraph, that'd be different. But hey, we got the hair sausages. I've still no idea what these hair sausages are all about. Playing with seed names, which is caps dependent. Right, it look like we've got the full ground down now anyway. So they'll start looking at building things in. So I suppose I could start constructing things like windows and that. Yeah, let's just go in and put some windows in. I'm just going to go with wooden because, let's face it, it's the only thing we've got at the moment anyway. Or plenty of. Copy. Whoa! Wrong one. Do you know what? I'm going to have to segregate the rooms first before I decide what's going where. Let's go in with some walls first of all. And again, I'm just going to go with the wood, guys, because it's... Why not? Hair sausages sounds a lot more realistic. Very weird. 3D printing meat. Do you know? I don't know if you know that, mate, but it is actually a real thing now as well, isn't it? You can actually get 3D printed meat now. There's actually a massive company in Europe that actually specialise in 3D printed meat. So we've got that there. So we've got 2 bedrooms, male and female. I'm sure I've just said big window. That's tiny. Oh, small window. Oh, okay. I guess it's not then. Wow, okay. As you can probably tell, guys, you can't hear my 3D printers printing anymore because I've moved them upstairs out the way. Ah, brilliant. We've got space deconstruction sorted now, which is good. I'm actually tempted whether I put a corridor in here, but I'm not going to bother. I think I'm just going to leave this all open, I think. I'll put a wall across, but I just won't put a door on it. I'm actually saying that I'll have to put a door on one because it won't let me do anything else otherwise. I'm thinking across there like so. Although I did actually want that going from the actual wall. We'll put it down to one side. I'm just going to put it in the middle. Wow, really? 5 days is... Whoa. What printer were you using, mate? Is it one with like the noisy stepper motors as well? because that would have been absolute hell, if I'm honest with you. Oh yes, I can imagine. I had which one did I have? I can't remember. It was one on the 3 arms that you swing around like an absolute idiot. It was noisy as hell, so I ended up selling it and getting 2 smaller ones. And I've got a resin printer which I don't really use at the moment. Right, so how I'm looking at this, guys, just in case you're wondering what I'm doing. As you come in, you've got like a storage area, coats, jackets, and all that. Yeah, seating area, kitchen, 2 bedrooms. I'm not saying it's going to be any good, but at least we know it in advance. Right, we've got these up running now. Let's have a quick look at the tailor's table. We need to get some weapons made, so let's go ahead and get 4 of those done. Just so we've got a... Oh, what's this here? Crafting. Oh, yeah. No, this is what I was looking for earlier on. I couldn't find it because I'd forgotten about the bloody bench. No, it wasn't Any Cubic. It was the Any Cubic. Any Cubic. Began with a K. Any Cubic. No, it wasn't. It was Any Cubic Predator. It was the Predator, and it was a nightmare. But still a good printer. It was just the noise. I could have easily updated the board on it, but I never did. You know, they make it silent. We've got winemaking now. Good. It means I can cut the winemaking barrels in. I'm just going to go ahead and put a small building in because I don't want the winemaking in the house. Yeah, don't get me wrong. My other 2 printers are the Creality. They're the Ender 3 V2, but I've modified them so they've got like, well, one of them has anyway so far. They've both got filament sensors and bed leveling with the magnetic boards, magnetic build plate, and one of them I've changed all the fans to Noctua fans, which so much silent. In fact, you can't even hear it. But I'm looking at possibly getting either a Bamboo Labs, I'm still debating yet on that one, or go for an Ender 5 S1 because they're down in price at the moment. I'm thinking we might go down with a small wooden building off the back of this lot here eventually and use this as the wine cellar and print it all off. Print it all off, build it all out so it's outside, not inside. We're getting through the research a lot quicker now. Oh, Jesus Christ, we aren't half. Taming animals. I want that on. We want that on. We want that on. But I'll tell you what. Have you seen the new Creality K1? It looks nice. It's as fast as the. It's as fast as the Bamboo Labs. However, it only does 1 colour, which is not actually a bad thing. Right, who's on a meltdown? It's too dark, disturbing. Sleep, fun things to do. I don't know what else you want to do, like. What else you want to do? Oh, we've got shrooms. I don't know how on earth that would make things nice, but we'll put a couple in. To light the stairs up. Yeah, I don't know. Why are you not happy? Because you never bloody are. Ate on foot. You shouldn't be eating on foot because I've changed your diet plan so you don't eat on foot. Yeah, if you're going to go down the resin, mate, make sure you got plenty of ventilation because I'll be honest with you, I've used mine twice, maybe 3 times, and each time I've ended up with a banging headache. But they're great if you want to make like miniatures, or if you want to make some with a lot of detail, because the detail is unphenomenal. It's just shockingly good. I want to get all these trees cut down. We are going to have to start looking at growing some trees shortly. Because, we've got the hint, electrical grids. We've got the electrical grids, have we? Right, okay. Let's just see what we're like on the research, because then we might be able to start getting the electrical stuff in yet. We've got an electrical smelter. Oh, right. Is that the smelter there? Oh, that refines metal. Right. Tell you what. Let's put it on. You got high. I'm not surprised. By the way, guys, if anything goes off, if anyone follows and they don't hear it, there's no activity feed on this channel for the time being. Hopefully the notifications do come through. So if I do miss it, I do apologise in advance. Oh, you have now gained access to electricity products and consuming. Open a lot of new possibilities for your base. You can learn the ropes of the electricity and grids tutorial or keep it. I've already done it. So next, you've got to basically wire it all up together. And it might be that this area ends up getting used for the solar panels. Flare shielding. Solar flares increase the power consumption of devices that have built in the CPUs by 50% instead of disabling them. Oh, that's good. So when we get electrical storms hitting that main lightning bolt, we'll absorb some of the power from that, which is nice. I'm not going to put high. Ooh. That's a new one. It allows us to grow vegetables all year round. Good to know. Hugo's going to go for a sit down. What we like on foods at the moment. Oh, there we go. Have we got any food for him? Because he still hasn't had any vegetable soup. Right, I'm just going to have a quick scan around, guys. In fact, before I do, let's get all that added. Shiny rock. The shiny rock is probably iron, but it's not telling me what it is. I don't know, but I've just realised we've actually got space debris done, so we could probably get that rescan. Oh, it's still getting done. Vegetable soup, it's finally been done. Is he actually eating some though? Yes, he has. Oh, that'll be putting Hugo in a nice, in a good mood for bloody about time, the miserable sod. Right. We've got a fence, however. Did we get those defences done? No, we haven't. Right, where are these buggers? They're over there. Right. Ember. It's time to fight. Do me a favour though, love. Actually fight and use the gun. Before I do, I'm going to put some of these torches out here as well. Because they always say, I couldn't hit you because it's too dark. It'll probably be too dark now because it's probably too far away from the bloody fence. Right. These two have also got knives, so these can be drafted out here as well, just in case we have to take them outside. They're over here somewhere, aren't they? Oh, there they are. Looks like they're like fucking fruit. Ah, saying that, hasn't he got the option of a spear yet? Nope. Okay. Okay, maybe not. So I've got to ask you then, Pixel mate, what was the thing that I printed up for 5 hours, if you don't mind me asking? Was it 5 hours or 5 days, did you say? I think you said 5 days, actually, didn't you? 5 days, sorry, 5 days. Let's explore. Let's not. We kind of fight, never mind, explore. Right. Yous guys, do me a favour. Go and kick out of this lot. Right, the smaller ones are coming over by the looks of it. Yes, they are. Right, I hope she's got her gun out. I don't see her. Amber, you little bitch. What are you doing? You're the only one with a bloody gun. Wow. For a pizza shop. Were the full-size heads then, were they? Like you'd actually put over your head, like a helmet. We've got one fainted. And we've got some fences that are being demolished. And they need to repair. Yeah, I would like to do like a Master Chief helmet or something. But the printers I've got, I think they do, is it 30, I think, thereabouts. But the last one I had, it was something like 45, 70, something stupid. But the reason why I'm looking at considering the K1 is because the amount, it's actually 70%. It's 70% faster than the current printers that I've got. I know. I think it's more to do with this, just to see that I think it was more to do with the fact that I've done it more than anything else. She's self-healing. And it looks as though we're getting all our crops bloody eaten up. Well, he's fixing the fences, which is good. I still haven't got that finished off yet. There is one regarding... oh, we've got tea. Nice. Although I could do the coffee right now. Do we not get scarecrows or anything like that? We should have enough. We should have enough for the meat soup now. That's for certain. And now that we've got this here, I think what I'm actually going to do is put some storage up against this wall. And on here, if I go to there, I don't want raw food on it because they'll be going in the house. In fact, now we'll leave it as it is. And we'll copy that over that one. Just to get the stuff off the floor. Are you printing anything at the moment? I think the longest print I've had so far, I think, was 12 hours, I think. Which is not a lot, really. See, it used to say rotten. And I can see it's rotten because it's stinking. Oh, aye. You got me intrigued. So I'll let you know what my hobbies are, other than playing games. I don't get to do some of it as much as I'd like to. So I like to make my own wine. But the 3D printing stuff seems to have took over that at the moment. I'm sure I've just told that to get rid of that. I don't want to get rid of it. All right, okay, so it doesn't say it anymore. If it's available to get rid of, it'll just say throw away next to it. Ah, right, okay, so we've got... Let's have a look at her clothing. She's got them on. What's he got? So hers are actually the worst ones out there, so let's give her some better boots. I've been making wine since I was about 15, mate, if I'm honest with you. So, almost 30 years. Yeah, I used to do a lot of web design once upon a time, but I've given up on it now because most people would prefer to use something like WordPress, which I've got nothing against WordPress. I just think there's no real... It's not fucking hard, is it? And the one thing I don't like, and this is going to sound really petty when I say this, the one thing I don't like about building websites for customers is half the time they don't know what they want and they expect you to do everything for them. You're like, well, I can't tell you how to build a house because I'm not a builder. Right, how's the house coming on? Have we got the roof yet? Have we shite? The good thing is, we've got the racks up. I can understand why you're into photography, though. We've got food supply for one day. Oh, shoot, really? Right. How have we only got food for one day? Are these... plant? Yeah. Harvest? Yeah. Have we got more farming things I haven't even picked up on? We've got all that in place. The only thing I haven't got is the skin backs. I'm not bothered about bushes. No. Sorry, I'll rephrase that. So you got your back-end developers, you got a web developer, you got your graphic designers. So I would do like the coding side of elements, and they'd say, "Well, can you write my bio, or can you write what my business does?" No, one, I'm not a copywriter. Two, I don't know your industry, but a lot of customers expect you to know it, and you go, when they go, yeah, but you're a web designer. I'm not. I'm a web developer. Or you're a web coder. You've got to put it in layman's terms, haven't you? As I'm sure you know yourself. But I want this. Well, you'll have to go somewhere else if you want that. I can't do that. That's not my job. I think, and I actually worded it myself wrong there because I haven't done it for that long. But you say web designer or web developer, and they're here designer. Therefore, assume that you'll do all the graphic side of things as well, which I can do some of it, but that's not the main forte. But yeah, I got bored shitless with it, mate. To be honest with you, and not only that, if you don't keep up with it, that industry changes that quick now. Right, where was I? All that wood's not getting taken down, so let's go back into. Just so they actually go and get some. And it says we haven't got any food. Or we haven't got enough food. So I'm thinking we've got these things over here. Or we might have to go and kill. This could actually turn out worse than I expected. She'll end up missing it, or she'll get attacked by others. She's supposed to have a 10% hit, and she's fucking missing everything. Oh, she's useless, isn't she? She's going to get her head kicked in now, because she took too long. Till I get over here. Luckily, they buggered off. I don't think the other two even come out of there. Or in their own time. Well, these things can fight like. One more hit. There we go. And Hugo needs treatment, but Mackie doesn't. I'm looking for something. So scavenging's on the physical side. He should have scavenging. She hasn't. So he should. Scavenge. He has, he's already got it. Okay, fair enough. This building's taking forever. Oh, saying that, they've got the other side up now. What gets me is how they managed to get the roof up before they built the other three walls. Right, we've got brick room. I don't want the brick room just yet. Tea's probably going to be a good one to put on. Electric smelter we've already got on. The good thing is, we've also got Hugo. There's already an animal tamer because he used to work in the zoo. Right, does that cover the entire... Not yet. We'll get the beds moved indoors once we can, then we can get all this reused. $99 grapes have rotten away. Right. We should have somewhere the option to build. We've got the smelting stuff. Let me just pause that before I go anything else. We've got the power lines. I'm not going to bother about the power lines just yet. Barrels, that's what I was looking for. I'm going to put them on this side down here. And once they're up and running, we've got the electric stove. We've got this furnace as well. Now the furnace, ideally, I want over in this area, but obviously this is all in the way at the moment, so I can't really use it. Smelts metal, scrap, and ore and metal. Right, I'll tell you what. Because the smells of that alone would be bloody horrible. Now, there's one thing I know for a fact. It might have been the handling. At one point, not everyone had it. So they wouldn't close windows or do other things. Massive body. Can you self-heal? No, you can't. Do you do graphic design on as a full-time job then, Pixel? I say Pixel because it's easier to pronounce and quicker. So he's getting the barrel stuff. Let's get these taken down. Same goes for that lot. As soon as he gets one of these up and running, we can get the fruits observed. Right, there we go. Whoa, what happened there? Over here. Okay, we're still getting more debris knocked down. Couple of, oh god, decades. Right, okay. So mirror, another device, and this right, mirror copy destroy. Right, okay. We'll get a couple doing wine, and we'll get several doing the berries, pickle fruit, and so on. It's funny, mate, because whenever anyone comes on their channel, I always expect them to be quite young. So when you said decades, it kind of threw me there. I'm not saying you're not young. I'm just saying, obviously, when you're saying decades, it sounds like you're older than you actually are. Another animal attack. Where are they this time? Right, okay. Has he got that weapon yet? Nope. He's over there. No, she's over there. I need her over here because she's the one with the gun. Not that she's any bloody good with it, like. Alright, they're stood there. They're nasty looking things, them though. No wonder they do better damage than she does. How many is there? 6. They're getting beaten up anyway. Who are they beat? Are they killing themselves? We're down to 5. Really? Still, yeah, but I'm glad you put the word still younger. So them even went for that there as well. Is that what I think it is? That's smoke leaf. And that's corn. It's dead. Right, here they go. Do me a favour, love. Attack it, don't move towards it. That's right, go outside the gate. I'd have just shot over the gate myself, but not to worry. Mackie, why are you fleeing? You've got a bloody big weapon on you. Oh, I must have undrafted you. Oh, shit. That's right. He's got the right idea. Stay behind the fence. He's still the same. I'm going to stay over here. Right, we've got one more somewhere. Yeah, we've got one more somewhere. He's fleeing. He's bloody attacking him. Let's get him drafted. Why the bloody hell is he all over there? Move him over here, so as he's moving towards us and they're moving towards him, hopefully they'll meet up and be able to take it away from him. Well, that's the plan. It worked. Good. Observe. We don't know what that one is. Bloated, overgrown insect. Oh, okay, that's different. Raw insect out. Observe that one. And observe that one. Right, they can go and get healed. If you can't heal, guys, don't worry about it. You just get drunk later, and the pain will go away. They produce 100 gallon, eh? Yeah, if it helps, I'm actually 45 this month. For me sins. We need that building as well. So we probably haven't got enough stone, actually. We haven't got any stone. New insect nest. Don't tell me that's the... it bloody is as well. They're killing each other by the bloody looks of it. Oh no, they're attacking the air, but where are they compared to where we are? We over that way? You know what? I don't care. As long as they don't come anywhere near me. I don't even know where the bloody base is now. Over there. Oh, so they're quite a far distance away. I don't have to worry about it just yet. But they do move bloody quick, those things. . Right, I think I'm going to go ahead and... Who's got the best mining skills? Mining, so it's Amber. Right, let's get Amber doing some mining. I'm going to take it off construction. Ember, sorry, not Amber. Mining, there it is. Just so we can get some stone done. Right, guys, before I go any further, I'm going to go and make myself a quick coffee. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Helps if you actually unmute your microphone first as well. So, right, let's continue on. Hopefully Ember will go out now and get some stone. Then we can get this up and running and we can get the metals made up. So we've got them in advance when it comes to... lost a harvest of... Why have we lost a harvest? I shouldn't have to tell you to go and harvest them as well, surely. Right, who's our resident farmer? I do believe it's her. Farmer. Oh no, it's actually Hugo, you useless sod. Taking care of domestic plants, effective activities, planting and fertilising. So Hugo, you're there. Cutting and chopping, not really. So we'll put that back up one. Harvest. collect, harvest, and wild and domestic plants. Is that including food? I don't know. Definitely. I'm just literally getting back into the game, mate, to be quite honest with you. You'll probably look at me going, this guy's got a clue. And you'd be right, because I don't. Yeah, I'm looking at that. Do you know what? I'm looking in the wrong place, mate. That's what it was. Of course. I want to get him on there because that's that is like his main job anyway. That and taming eventually. Sometimes I have a habit of looking at things but not reading them, if you know what I mean. I look and go, oh yeah, and think no of it. Right, we've got this up and running, have we? Good. And we've got metals in. Even better. Do you do any streaming yourself? Or any content creating, anything like that? Let's move that. At the moment, it's got a woman in it, so we'll move it up here. Can't be bothered. Overgrown. What is that? Shut up. Oh, the bugs over there looks like an overgrown version of the pest that we know on here and on many worlds. Given it's a common bug, felt like a bit of an overwhelming, so I've chosen to name it the Scarabia. Unfortunately, it's a lot annoying. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Plus Romanian accent. I wouldn't have thought the accent would be an issue nowadays, mate. I don't know whether to do... In fact, the door's there. Yeah, we'll put him over there. So we can get these moved and then we can get all this taken down. Rack's on a freaking meltdown. He's probably like, I can't be bothered. Why in a meltdown? Happiness. Exactly. You make it work. You make it work. That's the main thing. And you can laugh as long as you can have a laugh at yourself and you're not a snowflake, then you should be fine. If you're a snowflake, though, you're streaming and you get easily offended, it's probably the wrong thing to go into. But he called me evil. Oh, shut up. It's funny because they say nowadays, don't they? Can you imagine nowadays if we went to war? We wouldn't have much of an army because they'd be like, if I can't take selfies every 5 minutes, then it'd be no good to me. If I can't take selfies and I can't have a profile. Oh, yes. See, that's it. Back in our days, if you wanted something doing, you done it yourself. Technology wasn't as big as it is now. In fact, it was let's face it, it wasn't anything really, was it? Your parents had to believe you were where you said you would be, which half the time you weren't. You're on about in the army? I can imagine they do, mate. I mean, look at the coppers now. They're all into taking stuff away, aren't they? Look at him. He's actually doing his job. Hey, we got grain porridge. Good. I think that's because it needs refueling. Oh, we got no sticks. We've got plenty of sticks. Why isn't that getting refueled? This is that one area I think I had the problem with before. I'll just put it on 2. She's on a where am I sleeping scenario. She's sleeping now, sleeping. I don't know why they just don't come and get the beds. Oh, they are. Good lass. That's Mackie's bed. Good, because that's exactly whose bed I was going to give it to. Mackie. Good. Yeah, I think I've seen it now, mate. Yeah, they're refueling. That's what I was looking for. That's not your bed, mate. Get off. That's the women's room. You can have that one, Hugo. There you go. Right, we can take this down now. I think they got a full roof, haven't they? No, they haven't. They haven't got a full roof, so one of them's going to get wet. Not to worry. Rocky's not going to be very happy. He's still sleeping outside, apparently. We might have to move his bed. There you go, mate. Move it over there. You'll be fine. I'm fucking soaking. I went to bed dry and I woke up soaking. Oh, you bitch. Right. I'm going to put another storage on the side of this. The roof's going in, though. I'm glad to say. Is that the workbench? It is, so I think I will move it anyway. We'll put them in here. And construct it then. What we like on food now anyway? What? Nothing. Oh well, they'll be dying soon then, won't they? We've got plenty of sticks and what have you. Right, furniture. I want to try and get the cooking side of stuff done now. And I'm definitely thinking about going down the stove cooker rather than the electric cooker. We've probably got more chance of keeping it going at the moment. So cooked food and raw foods can go in there for now. Old equipment. Clothing. I'm not surprised, to be honest. I don't think I've made any. We could probably put one in here, couldn't we? You know, with the electrics and that on. I don't know what this other one is because it doesn't actually give you... Oh, it does actually know. That's okay then. I don't remember it giving us that last time. I could be wrong. Crafting and electrical components. I know I haven't discovered any just yet. Or silicon. Nah, we don't want that in there. We don't want any of that in there because it'll fucking stink. They can stay outside. And like I say, I'm looking at eventually getting this moved so we can put like a smaller base for like the wine and stuff and the fermentation. You don't want that in your house. Not if you can help it anyway. I was about to say I should have one of these up by now. I should really put the other fences in, shouldn't I? The bigger fences. But we haven't exactly got a lot of wood at the moment. At least Racky will have somewhere to go now if he hasn't got a bloody weapon. Right, have we actually managed to get the other stuff moved in now? Yes, we have. Right. That's still going good. Fuck. What? Shit. Fucking hell. I knew she'd be the first person to go. I'm not butchering her, but we'll unequip everything. It looks like you're getting yourself a second-hand weapon there, mate. Fuck, you know. I don't want it too close to the bloody base, do you? Oh, we'll stick her over here. You need the metal work. It's a bit depressing, but, you know, it's got to be done. Oh, that's a bit of a weird angle. I'm guessing the tombstone's at the top half there. Just reload. I don't know if how quick enough it was loaded. Oh shoot! 29, 5 minutes ago. Let's see if it makes any difference, eh? I don't normally do that because I feel like it's almost like a cheating away, isn't it? Right, why is she unhappy? Happiness. Severe starvation. That might have something to do with it. Not enough resources on the meat. Right. Where has she gone? Right. Attack that, will you, please? We need some meat, apparently. I don't know if she is. I think he is. I think Hugo is. Let's have a look. Starvation. I never know why I'm looking, to be honest with you. Ah, here we are. Don't see anything there. Yeah, waiting there. There's nothing mentioned in here. I think he is. Because he's vegetarian there. Did you say she was vegetarian? No, she's not. He definitely is, because I know he likes veggie pizzas. Buttermelon pie, which makes me wonder if she is, even though she's a killer. Nope. Did you mess with the food permissions? All I've put on the food permissions is don't eat raw meat. Don't eat raw food. That's all I've put on. And I've took eat off foot. If the chairs are too far, do you know what? That's probably a good idea to put that back on then. I just took it as in general, just eat on foot, but I guess not. Ah, does it really? See, I didn't think that would mean that, because you would eat fruit raw anyway, wouldn't you? Ah, sorry, that's why. It's because I didn't do it that way. That's what I was meant to do. I didn't click on it and go into it a bit into it more. You don't want to be eating raw vegetables. I suppose you could eat some raw vegetables. And they can eat on foot now. Right. I think Ember's about to go and attack him. Or maybe she's not. She's going to get herself into some bother here, isn't she? Right, undraft. See, that's just it. All I did is turn off raw food. I didn't realise, I forgot I hadn't gone into the actual broken down bit. That's my issue. Where is she anyway? Where is she gone? Oh, she's over there. Mining away. Right, is she still extremely hungry? I'm happy that she's got up better, which is good. And I've just realised I changed all this and I stopped the thingy, didn't I? And I put one over there now, didn't I? So let's go back in on the storage. Oh, look at that. Hugo's eating. And she's still happy. How happy is she? What's the health like at the moment? She's still bleeding, apparently. Low mood, risk of meltdown, currently happy for... oh, cave dweller. Okay, whatever. Hang on. Cave dweller. Fun. Ate raw food. Yeah. Little pain. Another cave dweller. She's still hungry. Ate raw food, right? So the raw food's becoming an issue, and I reckon it's because I've left vegetables on there. But then you can eat raw fruit. Some fruits, I suppose, it depends how the game's identified it. Does the game know a tomato? I know we haven't got any. Is a fruit. I'm going to take the vegetables off. Cook the vegetables. Yeah, cook the vegetables. So they can eat fruits. I think no, on foot. Yeah, okay. What we like on the produced, good producing. Not enough. Oh, only that. We need that. One bottle of wine is not good for 4 people. They need a bottle of wine each at least. And we're going to need some more. We're going to need some more fruit. And is the house finished? Because if it is, no, it isn't. We need to get Rack back out scavenging. Although saying that, we could probably get her out actually saying that. She's got enough stone for now. I don't see many much fruit growing. I think what I'll do is I'll take these runs off and we'll make another section up here. And then in here, we can do it for just the berries. Because they make jams as well as wine. I don't think I've put any of the this in as yet. Boiled it to tea. Did we put any of that in? Is that it there? Smoked leaf, so we did. Okay. Once that's done, I can take this lot out. And I've just realised we've actually got this made now, so let's go in here. We'll add... Probably putting far too much on, but... A quick set of hair sausages, but I have no idea what the bloody thing these are. They're weird. But yeah, glitter caps and melon. So that's what, okay, like as you mentioned earlier. Let's have a look at tasty recipes. Butter melon pie, which we know is one of their favourites. Fruitcake, which we will be able to use from the syrup stuff that we've got. We'll see how it goes. It probably won't go very well, but you know. Because that stuff won't grow. This does, yeah, sugary sweet. That won't grow in here, will it? No. It wants something like that. Oh, it does want something like that. Exactly like that. Let's put that there then. Oh, look. Mackie's in a meltdown. Typical. I'm pressing save game before she died. Because let's face it, there's a bloody good chance you will. So we've got synthetic clothing made now. Is that the wooden research? It is, and it's taking forever to do. Well, I'll give her something to do. So we've got all them there. Are they starting to move that stuff over here? Oh, they haven't got them built up. That's why their food's still out here. Right, lighting. I'm going to put both wood lighting and electrical lighting in. That way we've got a bit of a backup if we need it. Because it'll only be a matter of time before they say it's too dark. Insufficient space. Well, build the bloody stuff then. What have I got Ember doing at the moment? scavenging. And it's working because she's getting me a lot of shit that I need. We can put another one down for now. Actually, all I need to do is go in here and tell this to take certain stuff off. What have I put on them? Crafting other. Right. That might help. I might move this. They might actually move the stuff like I want them to now. That seems to be the case. Oh, now we've got hypothermia. Well, there's a bloody big fire there. Where is he? Close the windows. No, the windows aren't even being built yet, have they? Okay. Is she actually going to go and do what I've asked her to do? Probably not. I don't know what he's doing. Have we got no wine? Weird. We've got some sugary syrup, which is good. But apparently we've got no wine. Insect fat research. Good. Right, okay. Let me just have a look at that. What that entails then. Production. Is it that one? Uses a cold extraction of liquids from soft resources, grain and vegetable oil. That's not what I was after. But probably a good thing to have. Where's it gone? Oh. Do we do a diesel generator? Or I'd rather go down the solar panels, to be honest. Oh, sorry, the solar panels. But we are going to need it eventually anyway, so stick it on. Where's that corner here? There we are. Large juicy insects have a lot of fat tissues that can be used to cold press to extract it from the meat. Okay. So we need the press after all. I'm guessing it's going to be one of them ones. I can't imagine it being one of the other ones. What was that? Statue. Alright then. Again, don't really want that in the house. I wouldn't have thought. It'd probably stink. Have you got around to making the mechs then, Pixel? If you're still there, mate. Because I didn't even realise we were bringing that in until I seen on the update. Oh, should we put it there? No, you don't want it there, do you? Wow. Yeah, I hadn't played it for a while, and I noticed it had been re-released, and I was like, oh, do you know what? I'll give it another go. I didn't really get into it as much as I'd like to have, which hence the reason why I'm struggling now. That's pointless putting that there. Tell you what, they've done well though, haven't they? Considering how long it's been since it was brought out. It hasn't been in like... Oh. Smell oil. Oh, we'll do that. Yeah, well, why not? You know what? I might as well say it melt forever, because let's face it, how often are you going to need the raw ore? I'll probably regret that later on and say, oh, you need it for steel later on, you need some raw ore. You mean, ooh. Food binge, he's eating honey. Nice. Is it that bad? I'm going to take this off. Because that should... Are we waiting vegetables? We're waiting grain. Another fight on our hands. Lovely. And where are you coming from? The other side of the hill? Oh, I'm not particularly bothered about you yet until you get closer. Alright, okay. That would make sense. Well, good to see someone's actually filled that up. That'll give them something to do, because we've actually got, or we did have, some emergency rations, or maybe we don't now. Okay. Oops. We haven't even got coffee unlocked yet, have we? Which is shocking. I've normally got the coffee done by now. Talking of which... Yeah, you mentioned resin printing earlier on, didn't I? I don't know if I've got to see these, but if you see that, if you see how... you might not be able to see it, to be honest with you, but the edges on there, if I put it in front of my head, the edges on the top of that queen are that sharp. That is literally like a weapon. It's that sharp, it could definitely pierce skin. I mean, on the king, because I was doing these as a test, on the king alone, you can see that, you can see how neat they look. Right, so heal, that's that one. Doing mundane tasks such as lighting up. Do you know what? I'm going to put that on 1, and then they can all do it as and when they want. Because they can all do it then. Exactly, and I mean, that's only a 2K printer. I was lucky enough to be given it, to be honest. But if I was going to buy one now, I'd probably go for some like an Elegoo Mars. Like, where are these buggers coming from? I know they're over there somewhere. Or either come. They'll be coming round the mountain when they come. Feel the burn of the wind. Right. Where's me guys? Oh, wait, guys, come on. You're going to get wet, but either way, I need you to kick the living shit out of this lot. One each, come on. Quick before the others get there. Where's the one with the gun? Where is she? Is she actually coming out? I'm glad to see she's finally come out. Are they... Oh, I thought that was them there then for a minute. Where's the others gone? Rock, stay inside, mate. Why are you going inside, you fool? I thought you had left, to be honest with you. Ease? Happy days, that's them all done. Undraft them all. Get that butchered. Same good for the stuff over here. Just lurking, yeah. All good, mate. All good. Rack's idle. Well, he could be cooking. We've got plenty of meat now. There's no reason why we can't be doing meat. I mean, yeah, okay, we can't do the fruit cake and we can't do the butter pie. I'm not bothered about them. Hay sausages we should be able to make. Do you know what? I haven't actually put on meat. You fool. Whoa. Blocked? What do you mean blocked? Huh? Okay. Whatever. What was I doing there? Food, I want it. Two. Right. I'm gonna get him on. Do a bit of cooking. Yeah, there's a door in the room, mate. There's a door there. There's a door there. There's a door there. There's a door there. Plenty of doors. Taking a walk. Those stairs have been damaged. That's why they can't get out. Look. They need repairing. That's why he can't get out. That's why he's blocked. Well, he's in there. He could be doing a hell of a lot of cooking. It's not a fact that I can't get the game working, mate. It just won't work on this monitor because of the resolution of this monitor and the size of it. but it is something that will be coming very shortly. I've brought my other monitor down ready because this monitor is going to be getting used for the simulator. Right, okay, mate. I shall keep that in mind. I wonder whether I should put a door either side of here then, just in case one goes down. They've got another way of getting out. Might be the way. Brilliant game. Brilliant game. That seems to have worked anyway. Right. Are we still not getting any food? Do you know what it is? I think it's because I've put that on there, you see. Because I put that down to 3, a 1, I think everyone just gone, fuck that, and just done all the easy bits. See if that makes any difference. That fence needs repairing. Hugo's never looked so slim. Oh. Because it wasn't Hugo. She was going to heal Hugo. Shouting into results. Shouting insults at Rocky. Right. Can she self-heal? And where is she? Is that her? No, that's Ember. Sleeping. Why are you sleeping there? Bang. 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 Right. I'm putting the meat resources at the top because I know for a fact we've got some, and yet it says we don't. Although looking at that, we haven't got a lot. And again, you're looking at that, and we've got like 920 buttermelon, but we couldn't make any buttermelon pies. How does that work? No one has cooking level 3. Oh. I don't remember that being a thing. 2. 2. 2. Ah, right. Well, we need to get them up to level cooking 3 then, don't we? Hugo should be doing the cooking as it happens. Right, I need to get some more trees cut down, don't I? Because that's one issue. Mackie's blocked. Right, okay. Not seen that cooker get used once yet. So T's next. Good. Ah, antibiotics. I thought we'd already done them. We haven't. So if he's on construction and we stick him on... that as well, which he is. Good to see the door's finally being fixed. Oh, he's taking food in. Is he actually going to do some cooking? Holy shit. They only are. They can eat indoors now. They don't need to be little scavengers and eat outside now, do they? Common cold. Lucky for you, we've actually got antibiotics getting put in now, so don't worry about it. Oh, I've been feeling a bit sickly lately. It's probably just a cold, nothing to be done about. I hope it doesn't escalate into something nasty. Well, just stop being a woman about it. It's a cold, mate. It's not COVID. That could probably come out now, to be honest. Because we can do everything on there now, can't we? And we're going to need to start putting some fridges in place. Could probably put up a cross here. Research animal taming. Alright, okay. Hugo, do you want to go and do me... I don't know how the animal taming works in regards to... Can we tame animals to tell them to go out and kill something else for us or fight on our behalf? I have no idea. But Hugo is the animal tamer. Go straight to freezers. That's what I meant, like fridge freeze. I was actually going to do one of each, to be honest with you. Go straight to freezers, eh? If they have them. If I have them, sorry. Which I don't at this moment in time. So we need to do electrics. Right, okay. Ah, we've got the coffee as well. Right, finally. We'll observe it. But ideally, I'd like him to go and... Yeah, I guess that might be the case. Observe big horn animal. Hunt. Observe big or cancel. No, we don't want to do any of that. We want him to actually... He is our tamer, isn't he? Never done the taming stuff. We'll come back to that. How long have you been playing it for then? I was lucky enough to get given the copy of it, I believe, from the developers at the time. So Mackie's actually getting the food in. Good. My only concern is we don't have a lot of bloody heating. We have got this thing, like, don't get me wrong, but... furniture. I need some chairs. And how easy is it to make this? Right, okay. They can all sit around the fire. 270 hours, I haven't got anywhere near that. I'll tell you what I could do with him round here. I could do the new sofa. That's how quick it's going to take you to make it. We've got trees over here somewhere, haven't we? Yes, we have. Right, let's go ahead and get some of these cut down. Do you have a shop or anything then, mate, for your 3D stuff? Or do you just do it for, like, fun? Do you sell it or anything online? I'd have thought one of them might have put a torch in by now. We've got 3 of them sleeping. Why? That shouldn't be the case. Oh no, 2 of them are up. Right, we've got the oil press getting made as well. Amber's on a meltdown. Why are you on a meltdown? Food binge. Food binge? We have food. That's what's bugging me. No active task. Who hasn't got an active task? Right, just make sure, little snowman. Make sure I haven't missed anything in any of this lot. Oh, that is true, mate. That is true. No. I'm going to take that off and put that back on the main one over there. Do the same over here. Take this one off so that I can actually break one down at a time. Scavenge. Just pause that. Scavenge. Stick him on that as stick him on that as well. Extract some fat. Turns it into vegetable oil. Processes grain into vegetable oil. That's handy to know. Right, I've just had a notification there from Steam. Does that mean there's another sale on? Yes, there is. Something else has dropped in price. Right, is she going to make something again here? It looks like it. What are we making this time? Veggie soup. Pneumonia, sorry. Right, I tell you what. Let me go into here. I'm actually thinking about taking this off because it's taking a while. Same goes for that. Same goes for that. Get the antibiotics in. In fact, probably better to do... Oh no, it actually takes longer than that. Life-threatening hypothermia. Oh God, they've all got it. because I haven't made them any jackets. That actually reminds me, actually. What have they actually got on? Because, oh, that'll be why. Oh, shit. Yeah, I should have really thought about that, shouldn't I? Before the winter come. Is the jacket going to be better or is the jumper going to be better? It's probably a bit better having the jumper in it. Tolerable decreased by 3 degrees. Cold tolerance increased by 6 degrees. Obviously a coat would be better. A nice big fairy coat would be even nicer, but I don't think we've got the materials. And the fact we probably don't even have the skill set. I'll put them on, see if they actually make them. I don't think they will. What are we missing? I'll just put a bit of everything on. Now some of them have actually got better boots already. Yeah, so I saw there's quite a few 3D prints like it. Just a bit of extra cash in it. I don't say I do it a lot, but it pays for games. And other things. When other things, I mean like other hobbies. Nothing illegal. I'm not into that. Any of that crap. Is it possible to do 3D printed jeans? If you want to wear them, I'm sure you could, but I wouldn't. You can make 3D printed armour, like chainmail. But bear in mind, it's only plastic. Why wouldn't you? Because it's plastic. It's not going to keep you very warm. Right, we're finally getting these shelves done. Oh my god, the house is actually getting finished. A 3D printed hat. Right, we're getting a bit of light. We're getting some windows put in. We're getting the doors and walls put in. We might actually get a warm house. Once they actually get the windows put in, I can tell them to close the bloody windows then. And I can put these in there now. And I did have another shelving unit in here until I took it down because of the resave. That's going there. And that had electrical and fabric on that, I think. Whoa! Fuck. Take that. Oh, the windows are being done. Right, close them then. Close the windows. Keep the bloody hot air in. Yeah, I mean, you can get your carbon fibre stuff and you can get the flexible filaments, but I still wouldn't want to wear it, mate. That's just me personally, though. Not until they've got it working like absolutely spot on. I know Adidas have started doing a lot more 3D printed clothes, haven't they? I say claws, I mean trainers. So all the food should get moved in here. Non-essentials will be getting put on here. And then leathers and that will be put in there since there's a workbench there. At least that's the plan. I wouldn't mind trying the flexible filament because I want to try. So you know the what do you call them? The stress toys, but they work better on a direct drive rather than a board and tube printer. And I was tempted to actually convert one of mine into a direct drive for that reason, direct print. But like I say, if I go down the End of 5 route, that is direct drive anyway, so I wouldn't have to worry about it. Right, he's ill. Self-heal. I didn't say if... Oh, you're going upstairs to get some... Oh, okay, I'll let you off. Hugo healed to level 2. Thank God he's got his own healing up as well. Who else has got severe? Just Hugo at the moment. Antibiotics are getting there, which is good. I'm getting a bit peckish now talking about this food. Oh, fuck off. We don't need her dying. What did she die of? And don't say a lack of breathing, because that's... Numbing cold, drowsy, and disturbed sleep. Which doesn't make sense in some of the cases. Right, let's go back. Let's reload it back in. It doesn't make sense because she didn't come up once saying that she was ill. How long ago was that? I bet that was the one we've just done. And I bet she's going to die as soon as I load back in. I thought so. Probably better going back a little bit more. Go a bit that one. I have to remember what I've put in. Probably the shelving or something. Windows closed. Not a lot more than that, I don't think. No, the wheels haven't even been finished. Right, so she's hungry. Food binge. I don't know why she's fucking hungry though. It's not as if we haven't got the stuff. We've got insect meat. Make a meal with it. We've got buttermelons. Make a pie. It's her favourite pie, and yet she still hasn't even bloody eaten any of it because we haven't made any yet. Right, I was making jackets before, wasn't I? Right, let me go back at the research. Take this off. Take that off. Put the tea on. Take that off. Put the antibiotics on. That should be all fine. I think we've got fuel on there, so that should be fine. Yep. I can't do anything because I haven't been done. Right. Cut that. She's now not hungry. Because she ate raw food. What? Oh, I don't understand it. I've been told the only raw food they can eat is fruit. Other. Oh, that's different. Take that off. I mean, if you want to sit there and eat a lot of sugar water, then fine. That's obviously come on because we've just made it. And I didn't even realise. But she's not dying now, which is a good thing. Or at least she's not at the moment. Now it says if she's got hypothermia though. If you're hypothermia, get back at home. You thick bitch. Here. Leave the other on. Why? That's raw. That's the honey. And that is the only other raw food she could have eaten that would have made her ill. I'll put it on, but it's the only thing they could have eaten because I can't imagine the fruit's hurting her unless, of course, she's eating dodgy rotten food. I was looking at something there. What was I doing? I was moving her over here, wasn't I? To try and get her in the house. Right. I was doing some clothing. T-shirts don't take much. No change to the cold temperatures, but we want something better. Now these actually worked out better. Not much better, but even so. Yeah, but that would come under raw meat anyway, wouldn't it? If you go to there, it'd come under meat, and that's being turned off anyway. Other is just the sweet syrup, which is the honey and what have you. They're not going to eat the raw meat. I would not. I don't care if it was the last thing on the earth. I would not sit there and eat a raw pork because I would be shitting through the eye of a needle. Although they could be eating the pickled vegetables. I can't imagine you want to eat. Yeah, they're poisonous on their own. And highly steady vegetables used in cooked. Happiness effect -6. I'm not overthinking. Vegetarian. We know that anyway. I could put them on. I won't be putting the glitter caps on. And meat would just make you just be poisonous. Yeah. Only mild poisonous, but if you eat too much of it, it ain't good. I don't think I've got any egos on here anyway. Let's have a look at the relaxation. A smoke a leaf pipe. Of course. Why wouldn't you? Damaged clothes chair. Like taking fuck up the chair, look. A common code. I'm going to get a pop-up now saying I've got a code now, haven't I? Alright, yeah. He's on the right one, Hugo. Just smashing everything up. Go out and give him a slap, will you? I've told you. Try to calm down, Hugo. Come on. Come on, get yourself to bed. You fucking weirdo. Joking with Mackie about weightlifting. Okay, different. That's right, yeah, you fix the things that you just broken. Right, we still need... Are you making meat soup? It's about bloody time. Oh, Hugo's becoming a right bitch, isn't he? Just make... Oh, we've got some space pants you can have. There you go, mate. Some more sneakers. No different to the ones you've got. I don't think we've got anything else. They'll be knackered. Right. They're finally moving this stuff over now. Oh no, they're finishing the walls off. Which means one of them about to die. If you go by the last expert. The last one. I'll be just glad when the snow's buggered off. Life threatening. Oh, Amber, you're tending to right, bitch. You're supposed to be the hard one. Where are you? Can't I tell her to go and rest? Have we got antibiotics? We haven't got antibiotics, have we, either? Common cold, hypothermia, severe. Is it life-threatening? Yes, it is. Is she lying down? No, she's not. She's going to die again, isn't she? Before she does, it'd probably be a good idea just to save it again, just to be on the safe side. They've all got a common cold. The fires, why aren't any of them filling the fire up? That's what I don't understand. We've got the wood. They've got it. We've got it on here. Oh, wrong one. To handle. And it knows doing it. Mackie, do that for us. Because the others aren't. Mackie's like, it's a bit cold. It's -9. I better put some wood on the fire. Oh, that's right, yeah, make a snowman, because that makes sense here. So Ember's got a hypothermia, and she thinks, I'll make a snowman before I fall over and keel over. It was on one mate, but when I did it a minute ago, they all buggered off and started just doing that only, and they weren't doing the other jobs. I'll put it back on. When I did that a minute ago, one of them was building. Or doing anything else for that matter. That and that can come off. Storage space is full. It won't be if you just go and do something with it. And I had over here another rack, didn't I? Keep sticking building this bloody thing. Right, how's Amber doing now? Is she still got a cold? Is she alright now? Hypothermia, common cold. Now then, is he... worried about any of that? You like the snow? He's got no crafting. We'll put him on to get him some then. Makes me laugh, doesn't it? You think automatically they would just go and close the windows if they were cold. Not get told to go and close the window. Hey, they're being closed. So that'll actually hopefully help Ember a little bit. Severe hypothermia. Who was? Yeah, we're going to lose both the women, aren't we? Now you goes ill. If they die, they die. We'll just start another game. Rather than going back over. He's appreciating the shroom torches. Just stood there waving at them. That's nice. We've got no fermented, no wine. Hugo's now got hypothermia. Surprise, surprise. In fact, we've already got that on. Got it on. Oh, shade. Hang on. Yeah, just making sure they weren't like just duplicating each other or something there. I'm expecting the two women to go any minute. Oh, and Hugo, of course, because he doesn't like getting missed out. You know what? I'm thinking about putting Amber on a bit of research just to keep her in the bloody house. She's indifferent. Research is that one, innit? Yeah. So she can do it then. Right. Let's stick her on research. I'm going to take her off construction altogether. Just so she stops doing it. And anything else for the time being. It might get her to do it. I don't know if it will. It is. Good. She's going to be making some boiled tea. And then we're going to get the coffee done. Oh no, antibiotics. Antibiotics first, then the coffee. Like I say, guys, don't forget that on this Thursday I won't be streaming due to I'll be attending a funeral on Thursday, unfortunately. One of the girlfriend's family members passed away, which I actually went to school with as well, so I did know him pretty well. Used to hang around with him, so bit of a shock when you know it's someone of the same age as you, but you know, I've got to be there for her as well. So on Thursday there probably will be no stream, but I'll try and get one done on Saturday, possibly Friday or Saturday. Probably Saturday during the day. I'll do some more satisfactory. Right, is that the tea done? No, it's not. It's taken a while. But the good thing is, she's in-house. Is her happiness going up any better? It's to 6 and 2 3s. And what is with Mackie at the moment? Moderate pain, tired, ate raw food, chilly, and it's dark. Alright then. Exactly, mate, yeah. If someone died... No, but we are getting an aggressive animal. These big buggers. Really? I've never been attacked by these before. Not unless I've started it. Right, okay. Yeah, no worries, mate. I understand that. Holidays come first in your case, mate. I did put some defences in, and obviously with all the updates and people dying, I've obviously forgot to put it back in. I'm not good there. Right, put these two, draft them. I think they're coming from over this way. I'm sure he will. For definite. Nice to have 3 weeks away, innit? Well, 3 to 4 weeks away. So Mackie's out lighting all the torch, or fixing the torches, or doing something. Now I'm hoping these might help and actually attack the other things, but I've got a feeling they won't. And here we come. I don't see any movement just yet. You're on holiday again, eh? Right, these things are not exactly small. Yeah, I can't see them. Oh, here they are. Right. See how this turns out. I reckon one of them going to die, and I think it's going to be Amber. Because Hugo's doing jack shit again, as always. Hugo, mate, come on. And by the time Mackie got there, it was all over. Oh, Amber's dead. Oh, surprise, surprise. I'm not even going to bother reviving her this time. Yeah, I get that, mate. Not to mention all the kids. I'm not going to worry about doing that again. We die, we die. We just got to crack on with it. I said Amber was going to go eventually anyway, because that's the way it was going. I think the game just wanted it did. Certainly felt that way. I think my issue on this one is I did everything too much too quick, and I wasn't getting enough resources of everything. So rather than just going, right, go and get a load of wood, go and get a load of this, and get it all bagged in and boxed, so we've got plenty of it, I went, right, go build this, go build that, go and build that. As always, rushed it. What's the make the pie now when she's not here? No. I mean, it's only a matter of time before Hugo goes. The guy's being pretty useless. And I'm on migration, not bothered about that, but let's get one of them observed. See, what I normally do when I play this, I go in through all the systems and I check who's got the best skills at what, and I go, right, you go there, you do that, you do that. And I get them all set up, really, you know what I mean? But then I didn't. I've actually set up a new section on the actual homepage, Peck. So it says, like, I think it was Icarus, but I think I might change that, you know. because I'm not feeling it at the moment. What I might do is I might stick in Satisfactory where Icarus is tomorrow. As it happens, it's that time where I'm about to end it. So on that note, I'll save it just for the sake of saving it, because let's face it, I probably won't be using that game again. Probably have to start a new one. But no, I'm actually, I'm thinking about, I might, have I pressed the wrong button there? No, I haven't. I might just stick on Satisfactory tomorrow night, because I like the game and I've got loads to do. Ignore all this guy. This is all getting changed in the background for when I'm on this. I've just got everything stuck in there at the moment because I've got everything moved upstairs. Thanks again for those that have joined for the first time. Thanks again, Xenopixel. Much appreciate you being in and giving some advice there, mate. Always helps. Thanks again. Anyone else that's there, thanks again for dropping by. And I shall see you tomorrow if you're available. It will be from 7 o'clock again. That's the UK time. If you can make it. If not, totally understand why. On that note, take care. Stay safe. See you soon. Ciao for now. Don't ask me what this music is, guys. I have no idea.